welcome to the channel once again. In this episode of iCloud or Passcode bypass, I'm going to show you how to use Frpfile Ramdisk, which is the Mac version, how to use it to remove passcode on your lock device, on your iPhone unavailable disable screen, and also passcode device. So in this method we will need Frpfile Ramdisk 2 for Mac. So let's head over to the Mac desktop. So here on our desktop you have to download the Frpfile Ramdisk, which I already have it downloaded, so I'll put the link for the download in the the description of this video, so make sure to check it out. And here is it. So after extracting the Frpfile Ramdisk, you should see this on your download section, so you can drag it onto the desktop right over here, which is being showing in the gold logo, Apple gold logo, and that's it. So we have to open this tool, and I'll begin showing you how to use this tool. So if you do open it, this is the interface of the Frpfile Ramdisk right over here. So all we have to do is to first check our iOS version and also put it into recovery mode to check our iOS version to know which kind of boot we are going to select. So in this, let's put our device into recovery mode. Okay, so now we are in the recovery mode, so let's move to our desktop and move to extra. Then in under extra you have to click on check iOS version. So when you click on check iOS version, you will be prompted with this pop-up box saying your devices or your iOS version is on this version. So here we are on iOS 15, so we know that our phone is run on iOS 15, so we know the boot that we will be going in for. So now let's put the device back into DFU mode, or you can put it into recovery mode and use the DFU helper to get your device into DFU. Okay, so let me get my device into DFU mode. So I'll fast forward this part. So after getting your device into DFU mode, you should see your screen in black. You should see your iPhone in black screen. So here you do see that our phone is in DFU. So now let's head over and select Ramdisk iOS 15. So we know the boot since our device was on iOS 15. So now let's boot our phone and wait for the boot to be done. So let me fast forward these steps. So after downloading the Ramdisk, it will start transferring the Ramdisk file onto your phone. So you should see the Frpfile logo, and then after that you should see the verbose boot and checking to connect to SSH. So after everything is done, you will see month system done successfully as being shown here. So the next step we are going in for is to back up our passcode, but there are also useful stuff right over in here that you need to know. You can use this to read your Apple ID and telephone number in case you forgot your Apple ID. That may help you to recover your Apple ID. And also you can use the bypass open menu to bypass the lock or Apple ID which is being on the device. So now let's back up our passcode or unavailable screen to get the backup files for the device. So let's okay, so it's been done successfully, showing right over here. Click on OK. So when you do click on OK, it will show you your backup file. So make sure to check the backup files that everything is intact by extracting the zip file. So click on, let me show you that my backup files are intact before we do proceed to erase the device or do flash the device. So here in the backup files we do have the Frpfile activation record all intact, so make sure to check it all before you do anything or you do erase the device. So now we know our backup files are intact. Let me delete the extracted folder and then close the folder. Now let's factory erase our device. So you can use the option which or you can use the iTunes to restore your device. So here I'm using the erase option. So let me wait for the device to be erased. So we do have the FRP showing us our factory reset. It's been done successfully, so we just have to wait for the device to be erased and then begin the activation of the device. Okay, so the device is done being erasing, and you can see our device is on hello screen. So let's put it back into the FU, or you can put it into recovery mode and then use the Frpfile Ramdisk helper. So the DFU helper in the Frpfile Ramdisk to get your device into DFU mode. So let's put our device into DFU or in recovery mode. So let me connect my device to the MacBook in here. So we have our device being detected in the Frpfile Ramdisk tool. So all we have to do is to click on DFU helper and now put our device into recovery mode. So let's put our device into recovery mode, and then after in recovery mode we follow the instruction to get our device into DFU mode. Okay, so now we have our device in DFU mode, so we have to click on start and follow the instructions to get our device into DFU mode. So after getting your device into DFU mode successfully, you see your phone in black screen. So let's move to the next step, which is to select the RAM disk. So here we go in for the iOS 15 and then boot the RAM disk. Okay, so you are being prompted to update the tool. So if you are being prompted to update the tool, make sure to update the tool. So let me fast forward or skip this part and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so we are done updating the tool. So let's follow the same step by selecting the boot OS version. So go in for the iOS 15 or the OS version you are on. So now let's boot the device. Let's boot the RAM disk and wait for the RAM disk to finish booting up. So the last step we are going to be able to activate our device is to use the activate passcode. And also, if your device is not registered, DM me. I'll leave the link in the description for you to contact me for you to get your serial number ECID being registered. So that's it. We've successfully activated our device. So just wait for your device to be booted. So let me fast forward this part. So here we go. We have our device being activated, and you will be able to sign in into your iCloud, make calls, receive calls, Siri's work, FaceTime, iMessage. Also, notification do works perfectly, and that's it. You successfully unlock your passcode unavailable or disable screen alongside with your iCloud being bypassed. Okay, so if you want to get your ECID being registered under this tool, make sure to DM me and I'll give you the price and I'll register it for you. Thanks for watching. Peace out.